Beer Down
With
is
the W.
back with the W at Castlewood Studios. Thank you for having us. Seattle came to Chicago. We gave them what they needed.
They got run out of town.
An old-fashioned ass whooping. That's what the Bears do. That's Bears
great.
football.
Amazing.
That defense, woo, is astronomical.
Oh, let me tell you, all around, top to bottom, that defense is amazing. Love them. Just a bunch of beasts out there rolling the field. They are the monsters of the Midway. They're back. Khalil Mack, Mack Truck out there just plowing people. 5 sacks by that Bears defense in the first half. 6 the whole game.
Leading the NFL in sacks, by the way. That's Bears football. That's what we do.
That is Bears everything. That's where we make our bread and butter right there. And also Danny Trevathan, my beast of the week, man.
His fetish with beasts continues.
He's great. 8 tackles, 2 sacks. Prince Amakamura with the pick 6.
Pick 6, fun fact.
Run it to the house. When's the last time we saw that?
Russell Wilson has thrown, there's a fact for you, 2,777 passes since his last pick 6. He comes to Chicago and we hand it to him.
And that streak's over.
Thank you very much. That streak is over. Goodbye. Good night. The one thing that we didn't like, because we can never be completely positive because we're the Graham brothers and we have to have that air of negativity around us. Howard needs to touch the ball more. Howard needs to run the ball.
Yeah, you've got to get the guy in a rhythm. You've got to get him going, or he's not going to succeed. And you have one of the best running backs in the league on your team. Please start utilizing him. Now look, Nagy did make some good play calls last night with I love the trickery. It works well, the misdirections. But come on, you've got to get this guy going and get him more involved.
Actually, your boy Anthony Miller had his first NFL touchdown.
He sure did.
He was high on that guy. I am too.
Yeah,
I'm
telling you, man.
I'm buying in.
If we had somebody,
to coach the team properly, is that what you're saying?
No, maybe
I think he's just young. That's
who
all I
could
think.
put the ball in places.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a lot better, but, hey, overall, not a bad performance. Happy with the W, but please start using the bulldozer, Howard. Come on.
Control that clock, play defense, play football.
Ground and pound, and you got the best defense in the league, in my opinion. Fuck you, Rams.
Do you miss Jay Cutler right now?
Yeah, I mean,
we never said a bad word about Jay Cutler as a Bear, by the way.
No, I love Jay Cutler, and
he's fun to make fun of sometimes.
Dude, think if they would have built this around what we have now and had Jay Cutler 4 or 5 years ago in his prime, I really wish we had Jay Cutler back.
Yeah, I mean, Mitch is, like I said last week, and you agree, he's young, and it shows. But what did you say, the dink and dunk?
Yeah, he just does dink and dunk plays. That's all he's capable of. He has to prove to me that he can throw a long ball and be accurate. The one he threw, he underthrew like a bastard and picked off. Shaq Griffin steals it.
Apparently bastards are
he's no icebox.
No.
He's no icebox.
Did you do a little Giants reference again?
I wish we had icebox. It's like we drafted Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico!
This guy's just not good, and he's got to get better or we are fucked.
Well,
defense can only do so much.
Right now, you and I agree on a lot. And I think we're about to agree on the second thing, too, or the third thing today. Arizona's coming to Chicago. I'm sorry, that's going to be another ass whooping.
Hey, leaving the desert, coming up north, they're going to get eaten. We're going to make them into stew, boys. Let's get out there and chop them down like trees.
Chop them down like trees.
Yeah.
What's your prediction on score?
I'm going to say Bears win the game 31-10.
I like that. I'll go 31-10 with you. I don't think we can shut teams out completely because they're going to move down the field. But we can,
I don't know.
Sure scare the shit out of them.
Is a steel wall.
And we don't score a lot of points on offense. We
should be, but
honestly, I enjoy watching the Bears on defense more than I like to see them on offense.
Oh, that defense is so fun.
When they don't have the ball, I'm excited. When they have the ball, I'm like, oh shit, here we go again.
Yeah, here's 3 and out.
You're wearing number 55. This is our salute this week.
Number 55, baby.
Get inside
That's
it. Smell it. That's a game-worn jersey, guys. Game-worn. He used
an
entire tax return to buy this jersey.
It's a great investment. It was worth every penny of it. Hey, man, Lance Briggs, we love you here. Over 1,100 tackles in his career, 7-time Pro Bowler. Hey, and part of the best tandem of linebackers ever in the history of football.
That's right. And that's also a shout out to Mr. Brian Urlacher.
My boy. Yeah, and I got a bone to pick with you, ESPN. I'm telling you, you didn't air that Brian Urlacher ceremony. You suck. Get better at your broadcast. Who's ever running shit over there, you are a piece of shit. You're a loser.
ESPN. Don't hate us for that.
That's a disgrace.
At least play it on the Ocho or ESPN.
It's a disgrace to Brian Urlacher.
Brian Urlacher, come on, man. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. You don't show it on ESPN?
Disgrace.
It's prime time.
Yeah, and I didn't get to rub his head either. They won't let me close.
Well, they're not going to let you within 50 yards of any Bears player because you have there's psychoses in your mind that no one can understand.
It's going to be all right.
We should get you help. I'll pay for it.
I think I'll be just fine.
I'll pay for it.
Mind your own business.
I'll mind my own business. I'll be minding Bears business when they whoop the shit out of the Cardinals next week. So,
take them down, boys.
To find out that we're right again, please tune back in. And we appreciate you coming and watching.
Oh,
Beer down, baby.
Yeah.
Beer down, baby.
Beer down.
I can't believe the towels. They had to spend $40,000 on
free
towels.
game giveaway, baby. Love free game giveaway.
At least